is grouping, right? We want to group things together. Cosine and sine are reciprocals of each other, right? So cosine and secant. So they're good together. We want to have them grouped. That's good. So what I would recommend doing is, well, if we need cosines to be written as secants or secants written as cosine, let's pick a side. And I'm just going to pick the left side just to make life easier. Let's pick a side, and let's convert all of our cosines into secants. So cosine is really 1 over secant. That's your reciprocal identity. It's on your sheet of paper. And then plus 1 over 1 over secant of theta minus 1. Now, when we're doing a problem like this, bless you. When we're doing a problem like this, is if we want to, let's see, I have over, 1 over 1. One thing that we can do is let's go ahead and combine to get like terms. Like let's combine these. Actually, let me write this like this. Let's write it as secant of theta over secant of theta. Secant of theta over secant of theta. Now, if I want to get rid of my fractions, I want to get rid of secants, I would need to multiply everything by secants. So therefore, those divide out. So I'm left with secant of theta plus 1. And then over here, I'd be left with all over 1 minus secant of theta. So all I did, and it doesn't even matter. You could have left these as 1. Let's just leave these as 1. Let's just think about it this way. If you multiply, if you write them as reciprocals, guys, actually, what did we do? Look at this over there. Do you guys remember the algebraic properties? I didn't just randomly choose a problem for you guys to do. What did we do when we had that complex fraction? We multiplied everything by those common denominators. Look at what is the common denominator. It's secant and 1. So you multiply everything by secant. You could have combined them. That's what I was originally going to do. Just like you could have combined x minus 1, x plus 1, you could have combined those up top. But in reality, it's kind of a waste of time. The easiest thing to do is multiply every single term by secant, because that's your common denominator. What was your common denominator there? X plus 1, x minus 1. This is an easy common denominator. Multiply everything by that. You get secant of theta plus 1, 1 minus secant of theta, which is exactly the same thing you have over here. Done. Okay? So